I'm Corban Tillemann-Dick, the co-founder and CEO of Maybell Quantum, and I'm very excited to share what we've been working on at Maybell in terms of simplifying the quantum future. For the past many years, the industry's been defined by the players that we've been seeing today. Maybell's kind of the new kid on the block, and we had a chance to look and realize that quantum physics is really hard. And we've designed hardware with the intent of making it a little bit easier. We were founded in April of last year, exited stealth at APS March meeting this year, and we're based here in Denver, Colorado, taking orders now for delivery in the first half of next year. The work done over the past many decades in dilution refrigerators has been foundational not only to quantum, but to science more broadly, leading to Nobel Prizes and fundamental breakthroughs in science. What Maybell has done is taken a step back and redesigned cryogenics for the quantum age, taken every component necessary for a high power cryogenic system and packaged it into two tight 19-inch racks that can roll through a door, plug into a wall, turn on, and get you down to 10 millikelvin. But I think it's easy looking at the system to see what's new on the surface, to see the door, to see the footprint. You've done a lot of things beyond that to make it so that it's not just a gimmick and a new form factor, it's a step forward for the industry overall. So not only is it compact and high performance, it also has unmatched capacity. You can get over 4,000 superconducting traces to the bottom of a Maybell fridge, pairing a icebox dilution refrigerator with our FlexLine technology. We've taken big steps forward in terms of the fundamental performance of the system, groundbreaking approach to vibration isolation, a new thermalization and attenuation layout that allows you to do more with the limited cooling power of the fridge, and software that allows you to integrate and interact with it in better ways. And I'll get to this in more detail. We've optimized the system for years of intervention-free operation, taking away both failure modes and interaction points, maintenance points, that have defined the industry for a long time. All of that innovation in the icebox itself is also paired with our FlexLine technology, which is a replacement for standard semi-rigid coax cables that has a significantly lower physical footprint, significantly lower thermal load, and significantly lower vibrational load, while still offering the robustness of being constructed with 3D materials and classical manufacturing techniques. We're incredibly excited about what we're building and sharing that with you today. Now, as the new player here, I do want to spend a little bit of time focusing on what we've done to maximize uptime and reliability, because it's very easy to say that you've done that, but when the rubber hits the road, there are fundamental changes that need to be made to a system to allow it to run for years without you having to worry about leak checking, about replacing apex seals, about things that fail on dill fridges too often. One of those is we've gotten rid of the scroll pump from the circulation line and replaced it with a micro roots blower that can offer decades of maintenance-free operation. We've replaced the liquid nitrogen dewars with a set of cycling internal helium traps that can run indefinitely with no need to ever heat up the fridge in order to clear out your traps. We've removed all acid flux and solder from the system. All of the internal connections are welded, vacuum brazed, or metal to metal. And then we've done little things like integrate a chamber lift and put a door in. And on one level, that doesn't seem like a reliability issue, except it is if people are snagging a wire with a ring or denting a radiation shield as they go to lift up the vacuum can and put it on. And we realized that by taking care of that inside the system, we can make sure that it goes together easily for one person, a simple operation that takes less than an hour to strip down the fridge and put it together. Or if you're just going through the door to the sample volume, a couple of minutes and you have access to the sample volume. Finally, I think all of us have experienced a flooded lab at some point. We can run this system either water chilled if you have a water chiller that you're happy with, or central water, or air cooled. You pair that with the usability improvements that we've made to the system, acoustic isolation so that the pulse tube isn't so loud, the front door, the desk, the front loading design so that you can connectorize everything from 3 Kelvin all the way to the sample chamber outside the fridge on the table at eye level, and then insert the entire thing at once. And all you have to do is fasten down a couple bolts. And it makes for a very different way and a significantly streamlined way of interacting with your system. So we're incredibly excited about what we've built. We are eager to partner with folks and find opportunities to work together. And I look forward to hearing from anybody interested in the Icebox and in Maybell more broadly.